Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Coffee here, and today we're back with something a little bit different. I am so excited to see these coming to Diamond Art Club because I've done one of these before, so we will be having a tutorial video on the channel here soon of how to do this. Now, what am I talking about? Because you're probably confused. We're talking about Diamond Art Club's new Dazzle Pals. Isn't it cute? Now, I was honored with getting WoodStock from the Peanuts gang, and I do plan on getting Snoopy and Charlie Brown as well, but we got WoodStock today. And if you've never seen one of these, I've done one of these before and it was so much fun. So to see Diamond Art Club coming out with them, I'm so super excited. So let's go ahead and crack into this box. Now, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and if not, do something nice for yourself because you know you deserve it. So we are going to just pop this open. If you've been here for a while, you would have remembered Bling Bling Bear. Bling Bling Bear was one of these where you had the diamonds in the little statue, and then you just kind of put the diamonds on the statue, which essentially is what this is. One, can we talk about how cool the box is? Two, okay, so when we open this up, we have our Diamond Art Club envelope. We're going to go into this real quick just to see what's in there. And there's no schematic or anything because of the nature of this diamond painting. So you're going to get the 20% off coupon. You're going to get the VIP code for their, or the code for their VIP group. And then your diamond painting instruction. Now that's for how to diamond paint on a regular diamond painting, not how to diamond paint on one of these. So your little statue, it's a little like hard plastic statue. It looks like its feet are malleable. They move a little bit. So you can kind of move the feet a little bit. It does stand up. It is, I feel like it's weighted a little bit. It's girthy. How about that? Okay. And then when you get in here, we have this. We have glue. We're going to see how good their glue is because I ended up having to buy some different glue for the one that I did before. And maybe we'll do a couple of them. How about that? How about we do a couple of them so that you can see essentially how to work on these. So this is the little figurine, and you're probably like, what am I supposed to do with this? So you essentially take the diamonds and put them on here, okay? So this has a rubber band on it, so you're going to take the rubber band off. You have your colors here. Now, it's only going to be essentially two colors, right? It's only going to essentially be two colors because WoodStock is black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. So we have A and B. Now, one thing I'm not seeing is instructions. Oh, I lied. So they give you little instructions back here. So they're telling you to apply a thin layer of the adhesive of your Dazzle Pal, including thick brush. So it says they included a brush. Did they? Oh, they did. Wait. Okay, probably should go into our toolkit. One, we have a brush. We have a brush for you to brush on the glue. Two, we have a diamond painting pen with putty in it because you're going to need that to help you get the diamonds onto the little character. All right, sorry about that. I didn't want Daisy barking throughout the whole thing. So we have our diamond painting pen with the putty and the 4-placer on it. You won't necessarily need the single placer or the multi-placer for this. I love the fact that they included a brush. You do get a drill boat, and the drill boat's going to come with the same things it normally does. So you're going to get that pink wax, which they recommend for your multi-placer. And then you're going to get the 7-placer in there as well. You're also going to get this little wax putty here, refill for your pen, and then some baggies. Baggies for this now will be able to hold all of these, but if you, it will be able to hold all of these. The problem is it doesn't tell you what the DMC code number is for this, okay? So that is what comes in your toolkit for your Dazzle Pals. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different because you're getting this brush to apply your glue adhesive with, which I really like the fact that they included a brush with this. Now, I will warn you to be careful. Maybe use your pink envelope to put that brush on for whenever you're not using it. So we're going to try this out a little bit because I want to see how well this works, okay? One, is this fast drying glue or is, oh God, okay, so be careful when you open it. Let me go grab a napkin. Listen, we embrace mistakes here, okay? And mistakes were made. So we're going to take the top here. We're going to use it kind of like a paint palette. We are going to grab our scissors. And let's open up the black. Since there's not a whole lot of black going on this kit, let's open up the black. We're going to put it in here. And we know this is black. So we know this is 310. So we're going to try to get them all out of the bag here. Boop. All right. Now, we have some that are popping out. We have one that's already in the glue over there. So what I'm going to do is the glue that I spilled on top of here, right? I'm just going to take the brush. And it doesn't say you have to wet it or anything because it's glue. So like, I'm going to brush it over WoodStock's eye. And if you get it above the eye, that's fine because you're going to be diamond painting the whole thing anyways. And then we're going to take our pen, right? And we're going to grab diamonds. And we're going to place. We're going to try to place. Be careful because apparently that putty is stronger than the glue. Okay, so we're going to tap lightly to get it on there. Just like that. And you can move it around. And it might be beneficial to have more than one drill tray because of there being multiple colors. And right now I'm just going to push these around a little bit because I don't want them that high up. So essentially we got the eyes on there. And of course there's glue around there. If it dries, it's fine. One thing I noticed is that you also don't get tweezers, which is fine. We're going to take this and put this in here. I'm going to kind of rub the glue off, put it on my napkin over here, and we're going to put this here. Now, the reason I say it's good to have multiple trays is because now that I have the black out, I guess I could do the mouth. I was going to do that part around the eye, but let's do the mouth. So we're going to grab this glue because this is going all up underneath here. And I don't think you need a thick layer of glue, just enough to kind of cover that area to get you down here. So it's essentially make it look like he's brushing his teeth, right? Now, I absolutely loved doing the little bear that I've done like this, and this will probably be no different, especially with the fact that I love peanuts. Peanuts has always been a thing in my family. My dad has it, like, has always been a big, like, Snoopy fan. And we're just going to carefully place those diamonds on the black area where the glue is. If you hear lawnmowers, I apologize. It is lawn care day here. So the guys are out cutting the grass. So we're going to very carefully put them in place and then allow them to dry. And I don't know if this is like Elmer's glue or whatnot. I would also probably get some Minwax clear gloss sealer for this. I will have my recommendation down in the description box. Now, I didn't need sealer for the first bear that I've done like this. But I don't know what type of glue this is. I'm not sure how strong it is. So when we come back and do our actual tutorial video, you guys will see how well the diamonds stuck on here. I'm going to guess it's probably pretty good glue. I wouldn't imagine them giving us Elmer's glue for this because Elmer's glue just would not work. And I'm literally just taking this the whole way around, very lightly tapping. You don't need to press hard to get the diamonds on your pen. That putty in there is really strong, so you don't want it too strong to the point where it doesn't come off the pen and you have to slide it around a whole lot. The good thing is because there's no lines on it to tell you where to put the diamonds, essentially, like on like the yellow part. You don't have to worry about having like the really bad OCD of getting everything exactly into place because it's pretty much going to go wherever you put it. All right, so now we have the smile on there and he's got a little bit of extra glue on him and that's fine. So we got that black part on there. So let's do the other eye. And I'll do like a formal like how-to video on how to work on one of these. But I wanted to give you a gist of how to do it because by the time you see that video, you may or may not already have yours on the way or in front of you and you're trying to figure out what exactly to do. So this is just like a brief tutorial of how this works. All right, I'm gonna need you to stay on there, please. Sometimes they decide that they're not gonna stick because of static, so we're just gonna roll it around in the glue a little bit. And the glue should dry clear. I believe we put 3 on the other side. That one is like filled with static. And it just does not want to stay in place. So I would recommend that if you do have static in your drills, try getting that static cleared up. But, so you can see, it dries clear. It dries pretty quick. And so far, so good. Look at that. Look how cool that is. So I'm super happy to see these come into Diamond Art Club. I really hope that they come out with more and possibly bigger ones, because I absolutely love doing these. Question of the video, if you've made it this far, have you ever done one of these, and what did you think of it? This is actually a really cool project to do with your kids. I know Maggie and I have done a one for her room as well. She also has a bling bling bear. Again, I will try to remember to link that video. That company doesn't exist anymore, but I'll try to link the video so you can at least get a gist of how this works. I think I did time lapses with the other bear that I've done like this, but it is super simple to get this done. Now, essentially, what I usually would do is I would start at the top and work your way down, because you're going to need to hold it to get like a good view of it. And then you'll be able to place it down when you're doing, say, like the feet or the legs or the tail to get those other parts done. Let it sit and dry. And then when it's done, you should be able to pick it up without like the diamonds and stuff coming off of it. So these are new to Diamond Art Club, just now coming available on their website, so you can go grab one of these right now. So I will link little WoodStock here down below for you guys to go check out. A huge thank you to the folks over at Diamond Art Club for providing this, and a huge thank you to you for watching. Now, if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, please leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not for reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets. Please stay safe and always remember to be kind to others, because you never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous, because it's the right thing to do, and always stay cool. And whether I see you in YouTube land or I see you over on Twitch, either way, I'll see you when I see you. And we'll have a tutorial video up for this soon. Bye!